Alright, here we go. It's been a few days, so I'm wearing something else. And I'm sick, so if I sound a little sniffly, I apologize. I ran out of time to record the last 3, so here we are 3 days later. Doing the rest of these. So here we go. Okay, we're skipping over the toolkit. And see, I always rip it. I don't know what it is. Of course, it's the biggest 3 that I left for another day, so I might not be able to fit all of it in frame, but we'll try. And the answer is no. I think I got most of it though. Cool. Sticker sheet. Garbage. Oh. Garbage. Here we go. Sorry for sniffling in your face. Alright, so this one's Halloween Night. 65 by 90. 58 colors. 2 white bees and 3 fairy dust. 4 fairy dust. 1 rhinestone. Or iridescent. Awesome. For starters, this is gorgeous. Like all those colors, and I will never be able to get them back in this bag, so I'm sad. Cool. Here we go. I'm gonna zoom us in. Sorry. Just gonna wobble for a second. There we go. All right. Sorry. We are gonna start off with 921. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of 938. Nice dark brown. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of 310. 2 bags of 434. 3 bags of 898. 2 bags of 740. And 2 bags of 741. This is a question mark. 2 bags of 3371. Aha. So 779 and then another bag of 3371. 3 bags of 433. 893. Sorry. 742. 2 bags of that. 2 bags of 3064. And back onto single bags with our first AB. So this one is a yellow, like a pale yellow. Awesome. Some more browns. 2 bags for 844. Oh, I love this like maroony purple color, 154. Super pretty. Alright, here is our first fairy dust. Z743. It is yellow. So kind of like a silvery, pale yellow glitter. You can kind of see it right in here. Maybe I can like mix it up a little bit more. No. Cool. 3772. Some pink, some gray. More brown. A nice purple. Oh, our next fairy dust. Z3865. It is an off-white, so kind of silvery dust. Cool. Okay. Z554. So it is, sorry, like a pale purple. Again with that like silvery dust on top. Nice. Some more grays and just small handfuls of colors. Oh, here's our next one, Z762. And our second and last AB 121. It is a pink. Yeah, I would say it's a pink. It's a pale pink, like a pastel pink. And here is our iridescent, so L5200. Same one as Magic Lessons, which we saw earlier. Cool. I like the most pathetic amount of 3865. Awesome. Okay. We're just gonna shove that over there. We're gonna zoom back out. Can we go a little more? Yeah, that's as far as we can go. Alright. Sorry. Again, this cold is kicking my butt. I've had it for several days now and it's not going away. So I just have to deal. Okay, so we're going to start with the ABs. We're looking for numbers 1 and 2. Which I can already see 1 is doing all this pale outlining in her hair. So there's little spots of it in here. And 2 is the lightest yellow in like this. What is it? I don't know what this is, but it's the lightest yellow in here. It is, we're gonna roll this up and down. It is like this lightest yellow back in the lights. Oh, also, this little sideways, like the line, this guy right here, is also the white that you see. So that is our fairy dust. So we have the ABs and the fairy dust in here. And that yellow fairy dust as well is in the center of all these lights. So that's going to be super sparkly, and it's all throughout here. With some of that in the leaves. Is there any up here? Okay. So that slash is a pale, bluey, kind of gray fairy dust. And the plus sign is our rhinestone. So we have all the plus signs in these stars and like sprinkled through here. That slash, that gray one, is in here, as well as that pale yellow, or sorry, pale yellow, the white fairy dust is in the moon. So that'll be pretty. So we'll scroll back down, and also that pale, that white fairy dust is in here with more of that yellow AB and yellow fairy dust. So that's all in here too. Continuing down, we have some yellow AB highlighting in the pumpkin. The yellow fairy dust is in the eyes and around this pumpkin. Same thing as over here. We have the yellow AB, the yellow fairy dust, and the white fairy dust in here. More of the yellow in his face of both AB and fairy dust, more of both of those here. Yellow fairy dust in this guy, more of the yellow fairy dust and yellow AB in this. You could kind of see it's all of these leaves are either AB or fairy dust. More of the twos in here, AB and fairy dust, AB and fairy dust. So pretty much the pumpkins have that yellow AB and that yellow fairy dust. More of that white fairy dust in these patches. What else do we have? That E. Have I seen the E? Okay, so the E is the lightest one in all of these. And E is that purple fairy dust. So it's also in these ones over here. And sprinkled in this guy down here, the palest purple. And then, of course, this has that yellow, like in his, the yellow AB in the mouth. The nose and the eyes have the yellow fairy dust, and it kind of continues through all of these guys. Okay. So that is Halloween night. I am so excited I got this one. I missed out on Luna Moth, which I'm kind of upset about, but I'm glad I have this one. Okay, I'm gonna roll it up. This one is gorgeous. I'm not gonna get to it this year, but it's definitely one I want to work on soon. Alright, I'm gonna roll this up and grab the next one. Alright, next up is Country Harvest. This is another one where I don't know if I'll be able to fit the entire thing in frame. Cool. Awesome, so there's our sticker. I'm just setting it aside so I can shove it back in the box. And I ripped it again. Oh well. I've given up on not ripping these bags. There we go. This is this side. So here we go. Maybe here's my hot chocolate. Not good for a cold, but it sure makes me feel better. Alright. That goes in the garbage. Here is our sticker sheet. So this is Country Harvest. 93 by 70. 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. 2 fairy dust. Awesome. Okay. Moment of appreciation. Wow. Moment of appreciation for how beautiful this is. I'm watching someone attempt to parallel park and this is hilarious. Sorry. My window is right there, so this is fun. Hopefully they don't look up and see me. Cool. So, hold on. Let's look at these colors. Another gorgeous spread. I feel judged. I don't know why, but I feel judged. This is weird. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna zoom in and take a look at these. Awesome. Sorry for the bouncing. Okay, just this. Oh, this is gorgeous. But hey, we'll just keep going. Cool. So right off the bat, we have 129, which is our first AB, that nice pale yellow. I feel like there should be more of this guy. But hey. There we go, that's a little bit better. So some greens, some grays, browns, red. Ooh, this is a nice green. Alright, here is our second AB, 117, more like a taupey brownie color. 2 bags, a 740. Cool, cool. This one isn't showing up very nicely, but my lighting is also horrendous today, so could be me. 433, 2 bags. Nice grays, brown. Sorry. Oh, I keep coughing. I'm so sorry. Okay. They're taking so long to get out of their car. Oh my god. Okay. Grays, green. 2 bags of 132 AB. God, he looked right up here. Okay. 321, 2 reds. 135 is a green. AB. 2 bags of 453. 453. Oh my, 435. 2 bags of 742. Ooh, I like this color. Nice pale pink. Oh, here we go. This is our first fairy dust Z3865, which is just a white, so it'll probably have a silver coating. Cool, cool. Alright. Oh, okay. So 3 bags of 947. That orange. 3 bags of 666. I absolutely love this color of red. 2 bags of 310. And 2 bags of 434. Now we're just into our small handfuls. We have our next fairy dust, Z3776. Alright, this one has more of like a coppery look to it. Cool. I'm excited to see that one in place. I think it would look really cool. But yep, just a small little handful. That's a nice color. Cool. Oh, and then I guess we have 2 bags of 938 and then 1 bag of 898. I don't know what it is about these numbers, but I always get them mixed up. Like, the colors are similar, yes, but I don't know, like, these numbers mix them up. And then some final greens. Awesome. Okay. Shove that aside. Create a giant mess for myself. We're going to zoom right on out. Perfect. There's, like, a little at the bottom that you... I forgot my hot chocolate. Sorry. There's a little at the bottom that you cannot see. I will scoot this up in a second and we'll take a look at that. Actually, we're going to turn this on its side so that we can do much like we did with Halloween night. And then that way you can get it like a semi-full view. Cool. So we're looking for numbers 1 through 4 for the ABs. And then N and the little dot. So, this is, we have, okay, we have 2, 3, and 4s sprinkled in these greens. So that's the 129 pale yellow, the orange AB, and the green AB. So that's all sprinkled in here. Of course, the orange one is sprinkled in here as well with some of the yellow. Any dots? No. More of that orange AV in the back of these pumpkins. 2s is that yellow doing some highlighting in the fence, and I'm assuming this is a tree. Yes. 2s doing some highlighting down here. 4s are in the green with more 2s, more oranges. And the 2s just highlight throughout the entire thing. The entire fence along here. We also have a few of those white fairy dust just right there. I haven't seen one yet. Oh, I see one. Okay. We're going to scoot this up a little bit more. We have 2s along the window here, along with that white here, 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 and right in here. And there, more of the yellow ABs in there. We have this entire lightest yellow in here is all AB. What else are we looking for? N. Have I seen any N's? I don't think so. That was a smaller... Oh! There's a couple highlighting in the truck. So like right there, there's 4. There's 5 right there. 5, 6 right here. I think that's it. Okay, we're going to scoop this down. Hopefully it'll roll with me. No, it's not going to cooperate. That's fine. Cool. We have, so all of these dots in the fence for the house is that white AB. Sorry, I have my laptop open beside me and it just started going dark. So all the white is that white fairy dust. 2s are in the windows along with some of the ends, so that coppery looking fairy dust. And then the ones is the entirety of this house. Maybe I can zoom in so you can see what I mean. So the one is all in this house. Awesome. Cool, there we go. So we're gonna keep trucking along. Aha! And punny. I'm gonna watch this back when I'm sick, when I'm not sick, and I'm gonna cringe at myself because I'm saying half the things because I'm not thinking clearly. Anyways, more of the twos in here. Again, the ones all throughout the house. This giant patch of white is that fairy dust. More twos and the coppery looking one in the window. More ones inside the window along with that coppery one. And then threes in like the lightest orange of this tree. More twos in here. More ends along here. Weirdly, our dog is the copper. I'm curious to see how that looks because the end is that copper AB and then all the twos on the lightest part of the dog is the AB. Not sure how I feel about that, but we'll see how that looks at the end or whenever I do this. And then one's doing highlighting in here along with a couple twos. Sorry. Oh, twos highlighting in here. This is just like the road, along with some white sprinkled in here, and then more threes throughout the pumpkins. And the greenery has some fours. Is that the same? Yes, it's the same up here too, with some fours sprinkled in. Okay, so that is country. You know what? We're just gonna. That is Country Harvest. Actually, I'm really impressed with how this one looks. I don't have enough time to do it this season, but I would be really curious to see it done. Maybe I'll work on this one out of season 2. Who knows? Because I don't like planning ahead too far. Because then I get into a rut and I do absolutely nothing. So, anyways, this is Country Harvest. I'm going to roll this up and do our final kit. There's only one left. Alright, here's our final... Oh my god. Sorry. I just finished hacking up a lung, and now my voice is funny, so I apologize. The joys of being sick. And I have to go to work tomorrow and do like 5 story times. It's going to end so well for me. Alright, that's it for my little mini work rant. Alright, let's get into this one. Okay, I ripped it again. Just so we can keep track. Maybe someone could tell me in the comments down below how many bags I ripped out of all of them, because I can't remember. Ooh, this is the bottom this time, so we roll up. Up, up. Oh my gosh! Look at how gorgeous these are! Like how well they were rendered. Okay. Garbage. So this is Halloween Witch. It has 3 ABs, 1 fairy dust. It's 65 by 67. Do I... Okay, I'm currently working... the last time I did this, I immediately kitted the kid out. Do I... Because I just started Pumpkin Patch Bunnies. Do I quickly finish that one up and kit her up? This isn't a bad size, and it looks adorable. I'm like, that's all color blocking. This is color blocking. Like, yeah, maybe her face and like some of her hair buns might be confetti. And like the detailing in the leaves, but the rest of this is color blocking. Sorry, we didn't get to look at the diamonds because I was talking about maybe I can do this. Here we go. Here's that gorgeous spread again. Boom. Ruined. Never to be put back in the bag. I'm getting more dramatic as I do this. Alright, let's zoom on it. Sorry for the rocking. My stand is not that stable on the best of days. Alright, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of 310. That's actually not bad. Because it's like the outlining color. I thought there would have been more. 3799. Let's try and be in frame. Come on, see. 1, 2, 3 bags. 337. 1. 742. 2 bags of 580, followed by 2 bags of 581. Here's our first AB, 135. It is that greeny, yellowy shade one. So 2 bags of 720. If anyone skipped this far in the video and like are wondering what an AB is, go back to the very first kit I unboxed and I go over everything. 2 bags of 720, 2 bags of 740, 733. All right, we have, okay, see, this is where the numbers get me every single time. 839, 898. I will do this every single time. There's 2 bags of 898 every single time. And I will doubt myself as I put them in containers. It is a great time. I wonder if I have dyslexia. We're not opening that can of worms. 132, orange AB. 840, some more grays. Ooh, 743. Some really nice colors in here. 918. Here we go. Another final AB. How many did I say? 3. Yes, this is our final AB. So that white with 141. Cool. So that means our fairy dust is in here. Oh, never mind. 2 more bags of 938 and 2 bags of 936. Here's some, oh, hold on, Z762, so that kind of gray, whitey, nope, fairy dust. So you can kind of see the glitter throughout here. Nice. I was gonna say, I wonder if, because I can't smell, if I should just, like, paint my nails already. But I'm also extremely lazy and really don't feel like doing it. Small handfuls, really tiny pathetic bag of 3859, and I'm sure you use like 7 of these maybe. Listen to me spout a random number. Okay, so we have our, stay zoomed in and then I'll zoom this out. AB for 123. And our fairy dust is that plus sign. So we are going to zoom out. You actually don't need to zoom out as far. This could work. Okay, we're going to start at the top. We're going to go out just a little bit more. There we go. We're going to start at the top and work our way down. After I cough. Ugh. Okay. So we have Breeze, which is our white AB, all in these stars, so it's like sprinkled in here. It is the moon, it is the stars, it is in her hair, it is in her hair, all in here, yeah, all throughout her hair. We also have that plus sign, so that white that gray fairy dust is highlighting in here. And also right alongside the plus sign throughout her hair. That's going to be pretty. Oh, now my nose is starting to run. I'm having issues. I am so sorry. 2s are the lightest green in all of these plants. 3s in here as well. But yeah, 2s are highlighting in here, we have the one highlighting in the pumpkin. It is the bright orange, not the yellow in the pumpkin. So it's this bright orange right along in here. And then some threes just doing some highlighting. Let's check out this side. So yep, twos highlighting in the green, highlighting here, highlighting in here with that green. More what, I keep smacking my lips, I am so sorry. Ones in here, twos, more ones. We'll smush this up and take a look at the bottom half now. Okay. This pumpkin face, there is ones highlighting out here. There's threes in here. There's also threes up in these white parts up here. We'll go back down to this bottom corner. Is there no more plus signs on her, but still just, you know, highlighting the greens throughout the plants, some white patches in here, some ones highlighting in the pumpkin. Yeah, a couple more threes, some twos, and I almost said 4 because all the other ones have had like 4 AVs or something. Ugh. Twos in here, just doing highlighting, and more. We actually have whites all along here with twos, and then of course more ones in the pumpkin. Okay, isn't she gorgeous? I'm actually curious to see how this face renders. In camera, it looks fine. In person, it looks a little wonky, but there's also no diamonds on the canvas, so that could change as I work on it. But I also really love how this pumpkin turned out. Oh boy, do I start this? That is up for debate if I actually start this before the end of October. What day is it? The 9th? Yes. I'm recording this on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to fellow Canadians. This video is not going up on Thanksgiving, but yeah. I might actually squeeze this in. Cool. Okay. That is... Sorry, that was pathetic. That is all 6 of my fall/Halloween kits from Diamond Art Club. Oh, sorry. If you like this video, please consider liking or subscribing. There should be... Nope, my post review is going up before this. Anyways, please consider liking and subscribing. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go take a nap. Bye-bye!